Kramer here from TrippAdvice.com. If you're watching this video, maybe you're a little bit older. Maybe you're in your 30s, 40s, even 50s, and you're looking to seduce or attract a younger woman. Let me let you in on a big secret. There's not a lot of work to be done here because women who are younger are already much more attracted to older men. Now, of course, I'm generalizing here, but from my experience, what I've seen, what I've heard, this is fairly true in many cases, that younger women are more attracted to older men. Why is that? For many reasons. A lot of men who are older kind of have their life together. Yes, there is the kind of sugar daddy, sugar baby situation, but I'm not talking about those situations. So that's something where that's like an arrangement where, you know, a guy is looking for a young girl and she's looking for security and money. So besides all of that, I'm just talking about general attraction. Women have always been a little bit more attracted to older men because they, again, like I just said, they have their life together. They're always a little bit more confident. You know, of course, if you're a guy in your 20s and you're watching this, naturally, you're probably not as confident. A lot of guys in their younger years aren't as confident. They don't know the world as well because they're young. They haven't gone through life yet. But men in their 30s and older, they have more wisdom. You know, they have that maturity that a woman is looking for. There's something about an older man that's a little bit more masculine to her and therefore more attractive. So you might be thinking, okay, Tripp, that doesn't really help me. I'm not going to just show up at a place and all of a sudden a girl's going to be like, oh, you're older, I like you. Well, actually, because you're older, it does get you in the door a little bit. But what else can you do? What else does it take to get a younger girl interested in you? Well, I'll give you a tip here. Whatever you do not pay attention or call attention to the age, okay? So if you're ever trying to meet a younger girl and you find out like she's much younger and you're like, wow, I'm 5, 10, 15, even 20 years older than her, don't call that out, okay? That is gonna show that you're not confident about it. You should already be under the assumption that you are an amazing, awesome, confident dude who's got his life together and everything's great. You know you're attractive, you know you deserve the best, so there's no reason to ever call attention to, isn't this weird? I can't believe it. I'm older than you. I could be your father. Like, don't say anything like that. That is going to kill attraction almost immediately. Another tip here is actually try to do this. A lot of men will just be like, all right, she's younger, she's not gonna like a guy like me, I'm too old. They don't even try. Well, I'm telling you now, you've learned already in this video that they are attracted to older men. So put yourself in the situations where you're meeting those women, okay? It sounds crazy, but if you're older and you know that young women are hanging out at clubs, go to the clubs. If that's what you're interested in meeting, then go there. Go where the younger women are hanging out. And you'd be surprised. Now here's the thing. You're gonna be thinking like, this is creepy, this is weird. Listen, could maybe be a little bit creepy that you're the older person in the room. But again, this is you desiring to be with a younger woman. You need to go where they are. Of course, you can find younger women on apps and things like that, but I more encourage you to be meeting women where they are in person because you have a better chance at attracting them because they might not think that they want a much older guy, but once they meet him, boom, they're gonna give you the chance to be attracted to you because you're in person. So go to clubs, go where they're hanging out, talk to them. Don't pay attention or call attention to age and just attract them like you would any other woman. Don't treat it differently. That's another thing. Guys are like, oh, she's younger, oh, she's older, it's gotta be different. Don't think about that. Attraction works the same way. Doesn't matter if they're 18, doesn't matter if they're 65, attraction works the same way. That means that you're not gonna treat her differently because she's younger. Now here's the thing, you might find that there's a little bit of a disconnect because she's much younger and she's from a different generation, so I don't know, maybe she's using slang words that you don't know or she's talking about things that you don't know. Might be a good idea to get hip to that, right? Like, understand the lingo, understand like how people are talking who are younger. I'm not saying that you need to be talking like that because that's gonna sound weird coming from an older guy, but if you're talking to her and you don't know what she's talking about, you have to ask her like, well, what does that word mean? Or what are you talking about? Or you're just not like understanding what's happening in her generation. And then you have to ask that, that's gonna be a problem, okay? So let's not have that happen. This may sound a little funny, but find someone who's younger, maybe a friend of yours, maybe, I don't know, someone you know, and just Tell them to get you up to speed on what the younger generation is doing. What are they up to? What are they saying? How are they speaking? What are they doing online? Like, get to know all that stuff. Understand where she's coming from and what world she's in. Because 10 years is a big difference. And if you're going for someone who's much younger, like 15, 20 years, big disconnect. Understand what's happening there. And then, of course, attraction, like I said, just works the same way. If you're having trouble attracting women, whether they're younger, older, or the same age, then I need you to check out Chick Crack. Chick Crack is my free video that teaches you the topics of conversation that women love so you can continue conversation and get her attracted to you. Check that out so you can use that when you're meeting these younger women, and I'll see you on the next video. If you're having trouble meeting hot women in your town and getting them interested in you, then listen up. I have an undetectable way of getting girls instantly attracted to you, even if you're ugly, broke, and live at home with your parents. This system has worked for thousands of guys, and it can work for you too. I teach it in my program called Hooked, where you'll also learn 2 behaviors most men do that instantly destroys any attraction. My 3-step friend zone escape plan to reset her feelings for you and get her liking you. 30 different pre-written texts to send a girl that make her want to meet up with you. And how to have unshakable confidence so you can approach any beautiful woman in any place. If you want to learn this and how to get women hooked on you, then go to getherhooked.com. Again, that's getherhooked.com.